And welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter Double Cross 3D Something, episode 10. So I guess update, just so you know, God. I'm worried, because I think maybe today might be the last day I can record. Because yesterday was an absolute bust. Because I spent like 6 hours working my silly Excel sheet, trying to make fucking calculations for like, what's the best Palico weapon and armor and all that stuff. And it has to be like, a balanced cat, everything gets divided by 2. And it took me like, an hour to get it working, and then like another 2 hours. And then go and hand filter it, because I can't sort it, because the numbers, it's both a number and basically it's a string or whatever. So it can go A to Z, but it can't go numbers. Maybe if I'll try later, I'll try and do it in reverse for the opposite, because from what I understand, Puzzle here, he's a balanced cat, but Jasmine over there, she's a boomerang focused cat, so she has like 3 boomerangs and less melee stuff. So that means I'll take it into account, like, the boomerang power of her weapon is a lot more important. But anyways, you know what? Let's try and keep them like semi-balanced. The Let's Play and the hunting, even though that's not at all, like, right. Because, hunting didn't exist originally back then. Like, I hadn't started hunting. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna do like what I started doing in single player, where I do, the first start. So event, I don't know what to do with that. Yeah, there's supposed to be way more events. Here's the thing, I'm worried that if I try and update the events, it'll be like, oh, son, look, your game's not fully updated, so let's find out. Because I'm worried that it'll, like, automatically... Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, so we can't get the DLC then. Because, yeah, you need the updated version, and I'm worried that if I try and do that, that we're gonna have problems. I am worried if I fuck this, because, it'll keep on, because every single time I open up the system, it keeps on trying to update itself, and I have to say no, otherwise it might try and, like, scrub, the hacking, Lumina and all that stuff, and if it does that, it might brick my system, or, at any rate, it might, get rid of the thing, so... Because there's a way you can make it so that you can get, like, a hacked version of the ES eStore, which lets you just like download shit nilly-willy, which I don't do. As far as I know, this game actually isn't even blocked. Like, I remember, like, right after I had hacked it, I read an article on Google, whatever, Google cards. There was like a lot of 3DSs that were hacked have been, banned from multiplayer activities, which wasn't the case for us, because I was able to get straight into multiplayer, I think. Because what worries me more than anything is that, and that because it's been 4 years since I tried even messing with anything like that. I don't know, some of the sites that I used to use for, like, the download or, like, NTR CFW and that sort of stuff have been, like, blocked. So, hey, Dad's going for help, but there's a huge Shamatar out in the dunes that just won't go down nicely. What I do, I can't hurt it. I need you to go after it for me. So yeah, I'll do 1 star, and then I'll do a key quest, and then after the key quest, I'll go and I will do the... So yeah, we're just gonna ignore the DLC things until the very end. Well, of course, it's not gonna matter. Because here's the thing, I don't know if you can, like, I was lucky enough that my current 3DS, I hadn't played it in a while when I, you know, that I had just, enough, I was behind updates just enough to actually be able to because what it does is it takes, like, a exploit in the game's code, like a vulnerability, and then it lets your SD card, like, boot stuff through that, through, like, a kernel program or something, and then it gives us access to the things, or it lets us roll back our system, which is what always, like, worries me, because, you know, as part of that rollback system, there is a step where you're back in, like, you know, like 2013 style 3DS. If you close your DS, it will brick your system, because it'll be like, what the fuck is going on, mate? Speaking of, I should eat food, because I can't do this without an attack. Well, I probably can, but rather not. Always remember my hunts should be about 3 times as long. Which, I know for a fact that that you can basically do every single mission by yourself. Including, I think, Lao Shan stuff. But it's not explicitly designed for you to be able to do that. I mean, yeah, you have a lot more support from the box, but that only goes so far. In fact, I forgot you could do this. And I don't think they're nice enough in this game to... we're gonna need paintballs, though. I don't think they're nice enough in this game to be like, yes. I had a feeling. Thankfully, he doesn't do more damage. Because here's the thing, I know why the timer exists. It's because otherwise, you could defeat every single boss. Single monster, no problem. Because you can you can get infinite healing items by just going and foraging herbs. No. Yeah, I know Jazz and Puzzle literally have no armor. Ow. Neither do I, really. Oh, now's the time. Wow, literally just in time. And of course, as much as I want to, I'm not even like that. Oh, come on. I don't think he'll do the sidestep thing till high rank. I know you can break the monoblast stuff. I've done it in Frontier, but I know for a fact I can't do that now. Well. No, definitely not. Yeah, I was gonna say... Oh, really? For some reason, I thought it was limping. I mean, if it was a normal Diamond Hammer Toe, then yes, it would be limping. But it ain't, so it ain't. Oh, actually, I should use Sonic Bombs, and I just sharpened my... They should be able to stun it. Well, so much for that. Look, this is why I don't use these things. I don't think that Tremors, actually. Oh, come on. I shouldn't complain. It wants to go for a Kelby, apparently. Oh, that's not good. Perfect. Crabs normally move like that? Seems like a lot of energy for a crab. No offense to any crabs out there. I'm not the massive fan. Really? Come on. Eh. What the fuck? Whoa. Like a duck. Enough, please. No. We used 1. I think you can actually take 10, so... But we'll do that later. Because I don't want it to run again. Oh, I think we had something like 120 cents. Well, that's just what I saw for one monster and one thing, and I don't even remember what that monster was, so... Oi. I almost did Trans/1. I feel like I get myself hit if I try and put my weapon away. Oh, it's not for that. Because here's the thing, the hunts as we go along shouldn't be getting, I mean, you know, between high, low, high, and G rank, it should be getting a little harder. Also, ow. Doesn't help that I don't have really good weapons yet. Like, I don't have, get that back up. Also, I need to work with their abilities. I don't think I've even done that yet. Ah! Getting fucking clapped. You think me such a fool, you do. Don't start with me, my, yeah. Oi! Mate, we ain't done talking yet. Oh. Apparently we are, actually. It's probably going to 3. Or 2. But it's a lot easier to capture these things, by the way. Because since they have so much health... No, you get back here. Thankfully, since I did get the starting DLC or whatever all that a long time ago. Alright, then I should have the quest log for Hub. Or it's some villages I'm in. Hub, 569. I fought a Gypseros? Huh. So I did. Yin Cuckoo. Yin Cuckoo have been going after people all over the place. And earlier I found one running close to town. The curious bugger might be after some conchu. Rid of it. Hey, so enjoy the CD, you know what to do. See ya.